Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to Anish EduTech. In this video, we are going to discuss about interphase in the chapter cell cycle and cell division. Interphase, though called the resting phase, is the time during which the cell is preparing for division by undergoing both the cell growth and DNA replication in an orderly manner. The interphase is the longest phase in the cell cycle. It accounts for 95 to 97% of total cell cycle. The interphase is divided into three further phases: G1 phase, that is gap 1 phase; S phase, that is synthesis phase; G2 phase, that is gap 2 phase. So, the interphase is the longest phase of the mitotic cycle. So, first here we are discussing about the G1 phase. In this phase, synthesis of substrate and enzyme necessary for DNA synthesis. G1 is marked by the transcription of rRNA, tRNA, mRNA and synthesis of different types of proteins. G1 phase is also known as post-mitotic gap phase and pre-synthetic phase. It is a phase between end of M phase of previous cell and initiation of DNA replication. G1 phase corresponds to the interval between mitosis and DNA replication. During G1 phase, the cell is metabolically active and continuously grow, but does not replicate its DNA. The time taken for completion of this phase, that is G1 phase, is about 30 to 40% of the total cycle. Decision of cell division occurs during this phase. Please remember this, friends. Decision of cell division occurs during this phase. Next, S phase. During S or synthesis phase, replication or duplication of chromosomal DNA and synthesis of histone proteins occurs. During this time, the amount of DNA per cell doubles. Please underline this point. During this phase, the amount of DNA per cell doubles. Time taken for completion of this phase is 30 to 50% of total cell cycle. If the initial amount of DNA is denoted as 2C, then it increases to 4C. Already we discussed. Amount of DNA per cell doubles. So here initial amount of DNA is denoted as 2C, then it increases to 4C. However, there is no increase in the chromosome number if the cell has diploid. There is no increase in the chromosome number if the cell has diploid, or 2n number of chromosomes at G1. Even after S phase, the number of chromosomes remains the same, that is 2n. Very important question, friends, here. 2n number of chromosomes at G1, that is gap 1 phase. After S phase, the number of chromosomes remains the same, that is 2n. In animal cell, during S phase, DNA replication begins in the nucleus and the centrioles duplicates in the cytoplasm. In contrast, in rapidly growing bacteria, DNA synthesis occurs from the time a cell originates to the time it gives rise to daughter cells by division. When DNA synthesis occurs, the time a cell originates to the time it gives rise to daughter cells by division. Likewise, in simple eukaryotes such as yeast, take an example of yeast. DNA synthesis takes place throughout the interphase and ceases only during the brief period of nuclear and cell division. Where it is, that is M phase. Once the cell entered in S phase, it would proceed to division without any interruption. Very important question, friends. Here please concentrate on this. Once the cell entered in S phase, it would proceed to division without any interruption. And next, G2 phase, that is gap 2 phase. This is the last phase in the interphase. It is the post DNA synthesis. Time taken for completion of this phase is 10 to 20% of a total cell cycle. That is least percentage of completion takes place here in the G2. During this G2 phase, proteins are synthesized for mitosis while cell growth continues. Please remember this, friends. Proteins are synthesized for mitosis in the G2 phase, but here while cell growth continues.